Well, it's that time of the year again when I do these NBA playoff predictions and ended up becoming a curse as usual. Have you seen the curse? It's even stronger than ever. It affected the Suns in 2022 and the Memphis Grizzlies in 2023. So, who's gonna get this curse this year on this prediction? The age of the dynasty is coming to an end. Earlier in the season, they weren't playing in their true potential. Trading for CP3 would fix something, but it didn't. All I know is that Draymond Green is just headhunting people. For example, what he did to Nurkic back in December. Steph is shooting 3 still, and Clay is now coming off the bench. Thank God you're playing the Kings or else you're toast. I thought this team is to seize the Pacific Division at first glance. However, a total collapse. What the fuck, Kings? What happened to you guys? January and April caused them to lose a lot of games. Also, Malik Monk will be playing in this postseason, especially this playing game against the Warriors. Have fun losing to your rivals from the West. Here we go again with my team. A promising start from October and November for me to keep my hopes and dreams on this team even further. Winning the in-season tournament is a good thing, right? December and January just drank the Kool-Aid. Then February all the way to April tends to put us into the play-in tournament with false hope. The West is so stacked, but if we able to face the Nuggets and get swept in the first round, god damn it. Just wish it a good luck on the Lakers. I just want a better season just like last year. This team is just confusing me right now. Yes, the West is stacked, but they're just on a hamster wheel of basketball hell. Not bad, not great, just mediocre. As long as Zion stays healthy, but no Brandon Ingram or Jose Alvarado until they are clear from injury. Technically, they're going to play the Lakers in the play-in game on Tuesday. At the same time, the Lakers might dominate against them, just like the final game on Sunday. Well, this is supposed to be an all-in push for the Suns, but December just wasn't having the sauce to be a true contender. Yes, they traded for Bradley Beal in the offseason to have the final piece. KD and D Booker still look solid, but the team can't get it done. Minnesota would eventually end this all-in push that the Suns have. All I know that this team is just burning themselves into the Mojaves. The second half of last year was a complete mess. This year, however, locking up the division to get the 5th seed. Main issue, going against the team that keeps ending them from the last few playoff meetings. Luka and Kyrie tends to work well, but they can beat the Clippers, however. Again, they could have set them to force the Clippers to eat shit. Just don't look at the performance in December and January. Good luck on that part. Trading for James Harden will fix this team's issue, right? Started out horrible just to win the division. Seems kinda impressive. Clippers can thank the Kings on their collapse to claim the Pacific Division themselves. Kawhi is still dealing with injuries, but he should be ready to face Dallas in the first round. As long as James Harden doesn't vanish like what he did with the Sixers, the Clippers could be a sleeper team on paper, not reality. As long as Pandemic P doesn't haunt them in their sleeps and dreams, before the new arena is open next year. Now here is one of the 3 horsemen that's racing for the number 1 seed. The Timberwolves look better than what they are last year. Anthony Edwards becoming an emerging beast. Cat is still there, and Rudy is doing something too. All the Timberwolves needs is to fight their demons to beat the overlords from the Mile High City. Can the Wolves manage to get over the hump? This is your time, Timberwolves. Boom or bust. First, they need to take care of business over there against the Phoenix Suns at home. The defending champion is defending the trophy. Sure, there were some hiccups throughout the year. They failed to get the number 1 seed to OKC, but the Nuggets want to get another ring. Joker is still putting up more triple doubles. Jamal Murray still putting more dominant performance. If they played the Lakers in the first round, I will completely shit myself, and yes, my team will get swept by the Nuggets in the first round. I'm still looking at you, Perna, again. Oh, the emerging team decided to take the number 1 seed. The Thunder are a surprising team to watch, especially they are one of the youngest teams in the league. SGA is becoming an MVP candidate and managed to bring this team to the dance. Chet Holmgren is finally playing his first season after dealing with that injury from last year. The trade for Gordon Hayward from Charlotte is turning pretty well for the Thunder. Let's just ignore the allegation from Josh Giddey, but injuries may galore him a little bit, but he should be prepared against whoever's the 8th seed. I don't think if they can beat the Nuggets. Oh, you're here? Just lie down and die. This team's performance throughout the year is absolute horrid. But again, Trae Young can't do it all alone. Thank God you're in the Eastern Conference or you're toast. Chicago will make sure to give Atlanta a bedtime story. Welcome to basketball hell, Bulls. Started out horrible just to get into the play-in tournament spot. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are doing fine, I guess, but Lonzo Ball is still dealing with injury. Just beat Atlanta and claim the number 8 seed if you manage to beat the Sixers or the Heat in an elimination game and call it a day. The Heat is on a downward free fall after failing to get Damian Lillard just to sign him all the way to Milwaukee. Season was pretty wonky to say the least, even with that altercation against the Pelicans that suspended some of the players is still there. If they pull the surprise upset to get back to the finals just like last year, but I don't know if they can at this point. Just hope that Jimmy Buckets just go Super Saiyan on their opponent's ass. First target is Philly. Speaking of Philly, this team was supposed to be a top team in the East at one point, but it crashed down with Joel Embiid dealing with injuries that dropped him here. Embiid is back now playing from his injury, but Miami could have an advantage against them. Just hope that Tyrese Maxey is still bringing them to win games. If he and Tobias Harris should give them a boost. Do you really want me to keep repeating the shitty meme that I keep putting? God, I fucking hate the Sixers. The Pacers are a team that would have hope but pain at the same time. Halliburton is their main guy in Indiana that could bring them to win games. Getting Pascal Siakam from Toronto is a good sign for them. Miles Turner is getting back to his defensive blocking days that could actually win them games. But could they be able to upset the Bucks? Only time will tell. The team that plays into an emerging path to the dance is impressive. December and January were major issue, but they managed to overcome it. Yes, the division that they play in is extremely bad, but they found ways to take it and run. Paulo Banchero is doing his best, as well as Fultz, Suggs, and Isaac with the help. Cleveland is going to be their first challenge, but an upset could be in their path. I'm looking for a certain grown man that doesn't push it way too much. Especially you, Scooter. Baby step first, Magic. This season for the Cavs has some progress of being up and down. The Central Division race has been tight between them and the Bucks, but the performance from March looked bad. 4th seed at best, just like last year, but the main problem is that Donovan Mitchell is dealing with injury. He should be able to return to the dance against Orlando, but if they failed again, tough decision needs to be made, especially to this team alone. At first glance, they have the second best record in the East with their new coach. However, they fired their new coach in replacement for Doc Rivers. Really, Bucks? The NBA's Mike McCarthy will make this team into a second round exit again. You better hope that Giannis will go MVP form to carry this team, as well as Dame time. You seriously thought that hiring Doc Rivers could save you? Jesus Christ. What's weird is that the Knicks making it into the top 3 teams in the Eastern Conference. Sure, December and February were some issue, but managed to fix it to get to the 2 seed. Trading away RJ Barrett for OG Anunoby will fix the team. But one major problem, Julius Randle is dealing with injury, but Jalen Brunson is motivating the team even more. They also have Dante DiVincenzo out there. Just hope they don't fail to get past the second round. A true contender that should be favored to win the Eastern Conference, or been the favorite to win the NBA Finals in general. Thought losing Marcus Smart just to get Tingus Pingus makes them even more greater than usual. They should be able to do it. It's a boom or bust for them to make it to the finals this year. They have good structure to evolve even further, but first they need to face whoever is the 8th seed from that play-in spot. It will be fun to watch what Boston is cooking right now. Just don't face Miami again, please. You wanna know about my predictions? You know this is gonna be terrible and mega cursed. Just like the NBA viewership, let's keep plummeting to go down even further. Last Christmas viewership was terrible, and Martin Luther King's Day's viewership got even worse. But I don't care, we got some predictions that I need to curse. 7th seed, we got the Lakers and the Heat. 8th seed, we got the Pelicans and the Bulls. Now here's the playoffs. First round, we got the Thunder in 5, Nuggets in 5, Timberwolves in 6, Mavericks in 7, Celtics in 4, Knicks in 6, Bucks in 7, and Magic in 6. Second round of the playoffs, we got Thunder in 7, Nuggets in 5, Celtics in 5, Bucks in 6. Conference finals, we got Nuggets in 5, Celtics in 6. And now, we got the ultimate curse, the NBA finals of this year that I'm predicting between the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. And I'm picking the Denver Nuggets closing it out in Game 6. Voila! Defending championship, trying to defend their throne. Interesting. Now, let's get out of here and before any other people try to get after me.